Oh, okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, another video, another gas station. It's a little chilly today, and I don't have a jacket. We're gonna go for a little ride today and talk about my my new ECU flash. Do I want a receipt? Yes. Thank you, kind sir. Or ma'am. I don't know what this pump identifies as. Alright, anyway. Oh my god, it got gas in it and now it wants to make all kind of noise. Alright, look at that old fire truck, look at that. Anyway, today's video I'm going to be talking about my new ECU flash. For the people that don't know, I did a cat delete, and after I did the cat delete, my bike was kind of tripping out. And it was running lean, it was running rich, depending on what gear I was in. It was just being weird. Just making sure I'm recording. Depending on what gear I was in, it was running lean, it was running rich, it lost horsepower, lost torque. It was feeling weird, so I decided to take the ECU out and send it to somebody. My two options, I was either going to go Two-Wheel Dyno Works or More Mafia. I decided to go with More Mafia because they were closer to my location and I wanted my ECU back as quick as possible, basically. Which is the only reason why I went with More Mafia was because it was closer. There's no other reason, really, to be honest. I'm sure both of them would have been, either company would have been just as good, but I went with the More Mafia tune. And I'm gonna say this, I've been riding this bike for about a week and a half now. It is a completely different bike. I don't know how much horsepower and torque I gained. This is actually B mode, power mode 2. It's not even full bean mode, so I can put it in power mode A or mode A, power mode 1, and this thing would be full beans. Oh, went into neutral, that's fun. So we're gonna go ride around a little bit. And talk about the tune. So, like I said, this is a 2023 Yamaha MT-10. I got the More Mafia tune. On the website, they have an optional, like, it's like an extra $100 for something called a Pops and Bangs tune. I didn't get that, although this bike, it still pops and bangs. So, I don't know. I think the Pops and Bangs tune is just a little bit more obnoxious. Like in 5th gear, if I get on it a little bit and then get off the throttle, I don't know if y'all can hear that. It still makes a lot of noise. But yeah, the main reason why I got the tune was because the bike was running weird, and because I did the cat delete, the cat delete that I did, I have a Leo Vinci link pipe with an SC Project CRT muffler. So it's not as loud as this bike can get. If I would have got like a full titanium like link pipe, like an Acro link pipe or something titanium. This is, I actually got a steel one. It would be way more louder and obnoxious, but mine has like a little resonator, a little small cat delete, not a cat delete. It has a little small like catalytic converter on it, but it's still loud as shit. The audio from the video doesn't really pick up how good this bike actually sounds. But yeah, after I did a cat delete, a lot of things with this bike was jacked up. The fueling was messed up. The whenever I was in first gear going like 15 to 20 miles an hour, it felt real janky. Like it kept wanting to stall. It wasn't getting enough fuel. Also, my quick shifter was it wasn't as smooth after the cat delete. Now the thing is like so I have a quick shifter up and down. It has an auto blip down. So I'm in 5th gear. All I gotta do is tap it 4th, 3rd, and then I can't quick shift down to 2nd unless I get off the throttle. Then I can do it. And then the quick shift up, that's 3rd, 4th, 5th. But yeah, it's super smooth. They're turning left, I'm turning right. But yeah, the quick shifter is so smooth now. Like after I did the cat delete, whenever I would shift up, the bike would kind of like it would kind of like shake like that whenever I shifted up. It doesn't do that shit anymore. It's so buttery smooth. Like I'll do a couple upshifts up here. So downshift. It still jerks when you downshift, but like the upshifts are so smooth. Look, you can't really tell I'm shifting. The bike doesn't shake. So that's a plus. It feels way better. Another thing that changed is which it did this with the catalytic converter on. It didn't happen after I took the cat off. This is how they come in the factory. Whenever I got off the throttle, it would kill the fuel to the bike completely, and it would lurch forward, and then when I got back on the throttle, it would yank itself back and turn on the fuel. It was really herky-jerky. Now it's smooth, man. It doesn't do it now. So you can actually be pretty smooth with the throttle now. So it cleared that out. And it does a couple little pops and bangs here and there, which always sounds good. So quick shifter, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then obviously downshifting. Okay, those pops were really fucking loud. But yeah, this bike gets up to speed so much faster now. Like I said, I don't know how much horsepower and torque I gained, but it feels like a completely different bike. And like I said, this is in B mode, power mode 2, so it's like it's street mode, but it's pretty fast for street mode. There's different modes. There's A mode, B mode, C mode, D mode, and I think there's like a rain mode or something. D mode is like rain mode. It like really cuts the power back a lot. But this bike is like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain how different it feels now. It's so much more smoother. It has so much more horsepower and torque. It's insane, actually. It's way more power than what anybody really needs for the street, but this thing is so much fun. I wish it wasn't so cold. Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. I usually have it up here. Yeah, and it pops. It pops a lot. It sounds good though. It is cold over here. Also, before a lot of people start commenting and asking why I ride the same road, it's because I like doing twisty road shit, but we don't really have twisty roads in Louisiana unless you follow like the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River has somewhat twisty roads. So a lot of my videos are going to be filmed with the levee either on my left or right side. Highway, I don't really like doing highway shit on this bike. I want to go see what the water level is. All the news outlets are talking about the water level's rising. Is it? I want to see for myself, brother. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the boat. Look at the boat. Nice. I'm not going over there because it looks like dump trucks are coming in and out of here, so I'm gonna turn around. Oh, that little pebble. That pebble almost took me out. That's the rock yard, by the way. Yeah, so dump trucks come, and then they get the crane, they dump the rocks into the dump truck, then the dump truck goes over there and unloads them, and yeah. I don't know what all that shit is right there. Is that horse shit? It looks like horse shit. I'm not running over that. The water is rising a little bit. It's coming up on land. So you can see they chopped all the trees down and put them in piles. Yeah, see those like white buoys out there? That's where the bank is not too far from that. You can see where the bank is, like over there. Is that a person sitting right there? Am I tripping? Is that a person right there? That is a person right there. What the hell? Yeah, there's a person down there. I don't know what he's doing. I don't see a vehicle. But he's over there. The water's a little high, but it ain't horrible. For reference, for the water to be high, it has to be up to the top of the concrete down here. That's high. That's when they start sandbagging this to try to make the levee a little bit taller. But shit, you can still walk out there. That ain't high. That ain't bad. They did say rising. They didn't say high. They just said the water was rising. So that could just mean it rose 4 inches. Whatever. There's a bike down there. But yeah, I got my my camera angle's kind of in a different spot. I changed my chin mount. I used to have one piece, just the actual chin mount, and then one clip that clips and connects to the GoPro. Now I have a couple extra little pieces attached to it, so I can actually pivot my camera up and down if I want. I'm gonna keep it right here. I don't want to be. I don't want the camera angle to be so far down that you can see like my dick in the camera the whole time. But I also don't want it to be so high up where you can't even see the bike, like this. I want it to be like a good mixture. Hopefully where I have it is okay. I could probably cock it up a little bit to get a little bit more view of the street. Because usually when I ride with my head down like this anyway. So you can probably see all this shit. Because this is how I ride. I just kind of ride with my head down and my eyes kind of looking up. I don't ride like face first into the wind like this. I'm kind of tucked a little bit. So I'm trying that out. Also recording in 1080 60 because 4K 4K is not going to do it. It takes way too long to render videos in 4K 60, and I don't even have time to really, like, I don't have time for that. So 1080 60, and then when I upload it to YouTube, I'll bump the resolution up to 1440p 60, and the quality will be a little bit better. And then I'm running I don't remember what ND filter I have on. It's either number 8 or 32. And then my shutter speed is 1/120 or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too dark. I might just put everything in auto and just let the camera do what it needs to do, so I don't have to keep adjusting it depending on what time of day it is and all that shit. But I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll get the camera. It's impossible to get the camera angle to be the same for every video because it's kind of annoying. So the actual camera is in something called a media mod. And to get to the battery, you got to take the media mod off. Well, actually, you got to disconnect it from the chin mount. Then you got to take all the little clips off that connect to the chin mount. Then you got to take it out the media mod to take the battery out. So everything gets moved around, so the camera angle is never going to be the same. She popping. She still pops. This bike sounds so good, man. All the Yamahas sound really good. It's that cross plane, man. The Aprilia sound really good too, though. The Ducati, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the sound of Ducatis. I don't know why. I know it's like the same, like the V4, the Aprilia V4 and the Ducati V4 is the same, you know, shit, but Aprilia sound better. I don't know why or how, but they do. Those bikes are expensive as shit, though. Those Italian bikes. But Yamaha is like the closest thing you can get to like a either a V-twin or a V4 because of the cross-plane engine. All your other super sports like Suzuki, Kawasaki, who else? Even BMW. They all have that like really like high-pitched whining sound. This one's more grunty. The Yamahas and V4s and V2s, they have like a grunty sound more than it does that whack. That, even though I think that sounds good too. But I don't know, man. Yamahas just sound mean. What was I talking about before? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, my ECU flash. That's what I was talking about. The ECU flash. Like I said, it feels like a whole new bike. But yeah, like I said, after I took the cat off of this thing, the bike was being weird as shit. It lost all kind of power. It didn't feel right. It was idling weird. It was running too lean. It was running too rich, depending on what gear I was in. Like first gear, it kept trying to stall. Like it wasn't getting enough fuel. It kept trying to die. But after the ECU flash, man, this thing is insane. Like I don't even know how to explain how. He did all kind of different stuff to it. He unlocked the rev limiter. He unlocked the speed limiter, so it should be a little bit faster on the top speed. Which on a naked bike, I really don't want to. I don't want to be full pin on this thing anyway. Top speed. The little windshield don't do shit. she's making all kind of noise today. This bike is so much fun, man. God, I wish it wasn't cold though. Good lord, I should have wore a jacket. I gotta start wearing these sleeves at work, because for my job I work outside a lot, and my arms started to get sunburned. So I started wearing these long sleeve things pretty much every day. These things were expensive as shit, man. I ordered like a I ordered 2 6-packs, and that shit was like, it was almost $70. That's kind of high, but I have one for every day of the week, so that's a plus. I don't know how much footage I lost. Why does my GoPro keep doing this? It keeps turning off by itself. I don't know if it's overheating or what it's doing, but it keeps turning off. It's so annoying, dude. I don't know how much footage I just lost. So we're here now. That sucks, dude. I don't know how much footage I lost. I don't know when it turned off. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna go ride and see. I'm in power mode A. No, mode A, power mode 1. I'm so tired of this damn GoPro, man. I don't know why it keeps turning off on me. I don't know how much footage I just lost. I was talking the entire time with topic points. Somewhat semi-accurate, you know, topic points. And I'm pretty sure I lost footage. This shit is so fucking exhausting, dude. This is the second time it happened. Last weekend I tried to record a video and the same thing happened. I don't know what's going on with my GoPro. I don't know if it's overheating and it's just cutting the video and I'm losing footage. I actually have no idea. It freaking sucks though. I'm so aggravated, dude. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much footage I lost. I really don't. I don't know if it's the duration. I thought the duration meant, like, on the GoPro settings, how long the video records until it cuts off and then starts a new video recording. I have it on 30 minutes. Maybe I just need to put that shit on unlimited and just let it keep going. Maybe that's what the problem is. I don't know. I need to look it up. This is the second time this shit has happened with my GoPro. It just turns off by itself with no warning, because I'm not looking at the GoPro the whole time. Focus on riding. Like, damn, every 15 seconds I gotta do a mirror check, but the screen goes blank, so I can't even tell anyway unless I tap the screen on it. I don't know. Hopefully the footage is there. It's not. This is gonna be another scratch video. 2 weekends in a row. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Might have to just upgrade my GoPro. I don't know what the problem is. It's not a storage problem. This thing has like a 500 gigabyte storage SIM card. So I don't know what the hell the problem is, to be honest. don't even know what to talk about now because I don't know when the video cut off. So I don't want to keep repeating myself and talking about the same damn topics that I already talked about because I don't know where the stopping point was when the video cut off. So I'm tired of doing this. It's kind of annoying. Like, is it still recording? How do I know? The screen went black. I can tap it. 11 minutes. So maybe 30 minutes it shuts off, but it doesn't continue recording? Because that's what the duration is set on? I don't know, man. That sucks. I'm so tired of doing these videos of... I have so many videos, like, scratched because I come out here to do a video on the damn ECU flash and talk about it, and then the damn GoPro messes up, and it only records certain parts of what I was talking about. I don't know. Like Friday when I got off of work, I went and rode with one of my friends from work. Well, we didn't really ride. We were going the same direction and we rode with each other for a little while until we split and went separate ways. But I was talking about my ECU and stuff then, and got home, and half of the footage, it recorded some, and then it didn't record others. So I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. I'm gonna take the footage that I got, go home and check it and see if it's good. Then it's good, I guess. We'll just upload and edit whatever I have. But if it's all the main topic points that I was talking about, if they're cut out, then there's no point in even uploading it. If it's just me running out of shit to say, just riding. God, I hope the rest of that footage saves, man. I really, I'm so tired of this shit, man. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully I only lost like a little small segment. And hopefully in that small segment that I lost, I wasn't talking much. Hopefully it was some shit that I was going to edit out anyway. But from the looks at it, when I tapped the screen, it wasn't recording at all. So that's kind of annoying. But like I said, I gotta tap the front of the screen for it to come on. So I've been recording for, I don't even know what that says, dude. Oh, it just started a new video. So it is looping. Every 30 minutes, it cuts the video and then it starts a new one. That's how it should be doing. But I don't know why it didn't start recording again earlier. I don't know. It's getting kind of dark out here and it's getting cold. It kind of looks like rain, not gonna lie. This ND filter on is probably dark as shit. The pops are crazy, man. Look at all the sheep. Bah! 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 Is that what sound they make? I really don't know what sound they make. I've only seen like the YouTube compilation of like goats, and they're usually like, ah! Is it still recording? It is. And now I'm paranoid now. I don't know, hopefully everything's good and it was just maybe I'm stupid. Ah, it's so annoying. I don't even know what to say now, dude. Maybe it's time to upgrade my GoPro. I do have an older one. I have the GoPro Hero 10. I know it's older. They got like the 13 or 14 out now, but I don't need all the fancy shit. All the newer ones are just like an upgraded sensor if you want to do like slow-mo shit. I don't care about slow-mo. I just need something to run at 1080 60. That's all I need. And I don't want to have a whole bunch of bullshit wires where I gotta all kind of shit so I can have audio and all that. I don't want none of that. I just want something simple. Anyway, if all that other shit didn't record, I'm pretty much talking for no reason, but like I said, I'm so glad that I got this thing tuned. It's a completely different bike now. It's insane. I love it. But I'm a dog. I'm still in the market for another bike. I do want to sell one of my other bikes and then get something else. This bike is insane, dude. But like I said, I don't really think I want another 1000. I already have this bike. This is plenty fast enough. I kind of want something. I want a sport bike, but I want something lightweight and just fun. You know, something good for twisty roads. So I'm either a ZX6R or the R9 is what I'm looking at right now. Or a Gixxer 750. I don't know. I don't really know the specs on a Gixxer 750. I know they'll hit like 170, 175 almost, something like that, which I don't really care about top speed. Like I said, I like doing twisty road shit more than anything. All that going fast shit. I'm not really into that shit anymore. Like I said, a lot of people who get 1000s, they want to try to be the fastest. You'll never be the fastest. You'll never be. You'll always meet somebody faster than you. You'll always find somebody who's shorter and weighs less than you, so their bike's gonna make more power anyway because power to weight ratio. So it's just I don't care about wanting to be the fastest. I just want to have fun. Like this thing, to be honest, this thing's heavy, bro. This bike is heavy as shit. This thing's like 500 pounds. Not to say that it's not fun, but it's definitely a hooligan bike. It has a shit ton of power. I don't really know like the horsepower and torque specs on this thing, but especially after the ECU flash. But this thing's insane for the street use. I've already talked about it in my last video about it being way too much for, you know, the type of riding that I do, but it's still fun as shit. That's why I kind of want to cut back a little bit, get like a smaller bike. I definitely don't want a parallel twin, you know. If I wanted a parallel twin, I would just keep my 400. I have a Ninja 400, a 2023. That's a fun little like twisty road bike. A lot of people make fun of it for being a 400, but dude, that thing's fun. You can rip through all the gears, you can max out the throttle, and you're not breaking the law too bad, you know. But yeah, the R9 is it's a possibility. The Yamaha R9 is a triple cylinder, 890cc bike. I think in the last video I think I said 980 or something. I was wrong. I looked it up. It's an 890cc triple cylinder, 120 horsepower. That could be wrong too, something like that. And then foot-pounds of torque, I don't even know, 60 something, maybe. And then they have the ZX6R, which is like a high revving bike, which the R9 is apparently competing with the Ducati V2s, the new ones. And apparently some like World Moto America, their Yamaha R9's racing, and they won. They've been winning pretty good, so that might be a good bike. They're about the same price, the Yamaha R9 and the ZX6R. They're about the same price. You get way more technology on the R9 than you do the ZX6. Like the Yamaha R9 has a quick shifter up and a auto blip down. The ZX6R only has a quick shifter up, but it does not have auto blip down, which is no big deal. You can just rev match it. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But the R9 is more street oriented. The ZX6R is straight up a track bike. That's what that bike is. That's what that bike was made to do. is track stuff. So, but I don't know. I want to sit on a Yamaha R9 and see how it feels. I've sat on a whole bunch of ZX6Rs, but my main problem is insurance, to be honest. I'm probably not going to get a 2025. If I can find like a good like 2020 to 2023 or something like that, maybe. Damn tree in the road. Hopefully nobody hits that. If I can find a good insurance quote on one of those, then I'll just pull the trigger and get the ZX6. But the insurance on the R9 I already know is going to be high.